Hello and welcome to this BORIS Software training video. In the last video, we worked in the setup menu. We created the customer that we'll be using throughout most of this training content and set up the training pathways linked to that customer. What you can see on screen now is where we left off. We've added ABC Construction as our customer, updated some company details, uploaded a document, and added John Smith as the site manager. In this video, we're going to focus on sites, which are referred to in BORIS as locations. These represent the physical places where work is carried out for your customer. The type of work depends on the module you've purchased or any bespoke configuration. This could include fire stopping, doors, utilities, asbestos, or other workflows built specifically for your business. At this stage, creating locations is critical. These are the locations that jobs are sent to, and they're what operatives will see and work from in the BORIS app. This topic is split into two parts. In this video, we'll focus on adding a site. In part 2, we'll cover site-level features, such as contacts and attachments. Unlike customer-level data, site contacts and documents are visible in the BORIS app and are directly accessible to operatives when working on jobs. We'll revisit this later when we walk through jobs in the app. To add a site, click the Add Site button. By default, the system will pre-fill the customer name and address, so make sure you clear or update those fields as needed. Starting at the top, enter the site name, address, and postcode. These fields are mandatory. For this example, we'll name the site Head Office, enter the address, and add the postcode. There's also an optional phone number and default job number. Although the job number is optional, it's recommended to add one, as it automatically pre-populates throughout the system and saves time later. For now, we'll add a reference number. Now, to the most important part of site setup, the two drop-downs at the bottom. The first is project type. This is linked to the modules enabled on your BORIS system. Your system may look different depending on what you've purchased. If you've only purchased one module, such as fire doors, you'll only see that option. You'll only see multiple options if you've purchased multiple modules. In this internal system, all modules are visible. If you'd like access to additional modules, the BORIS team can enable them so you can review how they fit your workflow. The key point here is to select the correct module. In this example, we'll choose fire stopping. If a mistake is made at this stage, the recommended approach is to delete the site and recreate it. Although the fields can technically be edited later, these options trigger background processes that won't fully update once saved. The second drop-down is Drawing or No Drawing. This determines whether you'll be working from a schematic image where assets are placed using pins, or whether assets will be created manually. If your client has not provided drawings, select No Drawing. This will be covered in more detail in the next video and again later in the app training pathway. For this first site, we'll assume that a drawing is available. To make this clear, we'll label the site as Head Office, Drawing, and select Drawing from the drop-down. This naming is optional, but helps keep things organized. We'll now save the site. Once complete, the head office location will be added to the system. For demonstration purposes, we'll now add a second site. The fields are cleared. We'll name this location to No Drawing. Enter the address and postcode and add a different default job reference. The phone number remains optional. Next, select the correct project type. In this example, we'll choose HVAC. This time select No Drawing, then save the site. Once saved, the second site is created. In the next video, we'll look at the site view page and explain how it differs depending on whether a drawing is used. We'll also cover how these settings affect system behavior and how jobs are configured and sent to devices. Thank you for watching this BORIS training video.